Hello friends, welcome to IYC once again. Many a times in our life, we face some situations which are very difficult for us and we tend to become overwhelmed by it. We tend to think that this situation will never get over and we enter into a panic state thinking of the permanent nature of the problem. And this is exactly the mindset of people who aim or either commit suicide or people who suffer from depression, because they think that this problem is eternal and they become totally devastated when they think of the consequences which this situation or which this problem is going to bring in their life and how difficult it will be for them to handle this situation. And they think that this is the be all and end all of life. If I cannot get over this situation, then better I die. That is what they think. And I have a similar experience in this connection, not of suicide, but a very painful experience for me. Actually, I love football and I was a very successful football player at my school level. But once it so happened that I injured my leg while playing football, and it happened to be an anterior cruciate ligament tear. And if you are aware of it, it's a very serious injury and it required surgery for recovery. And when I heard that, when the MRI reports came, I was totally devastated, to be honest. Because football is the thing which I love the most. And I was thinking that actually I will never be able to play the way I used to. And I was a superstar in my school, but I was thinking that okay, now I just cannot stretch that much, or I cannot do the skills which I used to do, which require a lot of stretching on the legs. Because ligament injury is a serious injury. And thinking like this, I became very depressed actually, to be honest. But at this time, when I entered my college, I came across the Bhagavad Gita, which was introduced to me by some of my seniors. And when I read the Bhagavad Gita, then I understood that all the material situations in this life, in this world, be they either of happiness or distress, they are both temporary. That is, they will pass away. Either happiness or distress, both will pass away. And the only eternal thing is our eternal relationship with Krishna or God. So, I understood over the years that we can remain perfectly at peace and become happy at every situation in our life, no matter what, if we are endeavoring to revive our lost relationship with God. Yeah. So this is what Krishna also tells in the Bhagavad Gita in 2.16. He tells, Na shato vidyate bhavo, na bhavo vidyate shata, ubhayor api drishtuantas tu anayas tattvadarshibhihi. Which means that of the non-permanent, that is this material body, there is no endurance. And of the eternal, that is the soul, there is no change. So therefore, instead of being distressed or being overwhelmed by the situations which we undergo in this world, that is either a happy condition or a very distressful condition, we should actually remain focused and steady and keep doing our duties in this world, but also have our eye and endeavor to revive our lost relationship with God. And in that way, we can actually remain happy in all situations of our life. Yeah? Now you may wonder, okay, if I have to revive my lost relationship with God or Krishna, then I must know that who is God, what is his characteristics, what is the characteristic of Krishna, what type of a person is he? That is most important, right? So don't worry, we'll discuss this in the next video. And one more information for all of you is that, one more very good news is that, if you are interested for undergoing any discourse on the science of Bhagavad Gita by experts in this field who have been practicing this for more than 10 years, then you can check out the link in the description below. Thank you.